What is going on, everybody? My name is ChadderManHD and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, guys, we are on Firebase. What I'm about to show you is a true solo god mode using the split screen method using your second controller. Now before I start, I just want to say, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, link will be on screen. It will also be on the pinned comment, so please join my Discord. We are getting close to that 1,000 members. Now, to achieve this glitch, what you're going to need to do is plug in your second controller, make sure that your second controller is attached to a second account, and you just want to click the split screen with your second account, that is the button, to bring him into that game. Now, with your main account, what you want to do is once your second account is joined, you want to go over to private, go over to Firebase and start up a game. Now, once you actually load into a game, what you want to do is you want to leave your second controller to bleed out. Just let him die. Don't worry about trying to revive him. Just let him die for a few rounds. Now, with your main controller, you just want to build up enough points in order to open up certain doors and activate the two ether reactors that's going to connect the two jump pads. Now, once you've activated both of the ether reactors and you've got yourself enough points in order to purchase what's known as tombstone with your second controller, you just want him to stand on the jump pad and he needs to have a minimal of 500 points. Now, with the main controller, you just want to get downed by a zombie when you bought tombstone, and the moment you go down, you want to activate your tombstone shadow. Now, once in Tombstone Shadow, you want to run as quick as you can over to where the zombie is before the zombie gets to your second controller, because you don't want him to down your second controller that is on the jump pad. Now, what I like to do is I like to train that zombie over at the helipad, and I would wait for your red meter bar to get below half, pretty much where the bird, the letter bird in bleeding is, before you start running over to your second controller. So as you can see, what I like to do is bring the zombie on the box and drop back down. Now, once you are ready to run over to your second controller and your red meter bar is less than halfway, what you want to do then is quickly as you can go on the jump pad. Now, at that point, your red meter bar should be nearly gone at this point, and what you want to do with your second controller is you want to get ready to activate the jump pad. So once the red meter bar has gone, you want to activate the jump pad with the second controller, and if done correctly, what should happen is your main controller should lift off the ground slightly, but should instantly die. Now, with your second controller, you just need to take care of the last zombie. Main controller will be spectating second controller, and once the zombie has died, this main controller will spawn back in. Now, the main controller should then be in true god mode, and as long as the main controller has self-revive or tombstone, the second controller is free to leave the game. Now, if you guys do the jump pad too early, what's going to happen is both controllers are going to go over the jump pad, and the person in Tombstone Shadow will instantly die the moment he lands. If you do it too late, the main controller will die before you hit that jump pad, so keep that in mind. Now, in order for your second control pad to leave, you just need to press the pause button, go to social on both control pads, and then you just need to find your name, click it, click on leave parted. It's either going to be on your main controller or your second controller where it says leave parted. Click leave parted, and what should happen is it should automatically kick your second controller out of the game. Now, at that point, you can then unpause, and if you notice your screen will be stretched and you'll be in true god mode, you can then press options, go over to display, press down on your D-pad, and that should automatically fix your display and you'll be back to normal. Now, there is a few things you guys need to bring into consideration. One, obviously, nothing will kill you. So grenades, mimics, manglers, hounds, zombies, they won't even kill you at all, which is great. But you can't go through teleporters. You can't activate any of the chopper gunners or any of the laptops. Unfortunately, it'll just say no longer available. And if you guys want to get out of god mode, just use the jump pad. Otherwise, don't use your jump pad. Apart from that, big shout out to founders. Names will be in the description, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.